Before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and be part of this community that digs deeper than the headlines. You do not want to miss the twists in today's investigation, trust me. In a world already stretched by political tension, economic pressure, and leadership battles, a new shockwave hits without warning. A classified document leaks online. A whisper becomes a rumor. And suddenly, global eyes are locked onto South Africa. Tonight, we break down the speculative scenario shaking social media. Has the international court targeted President Ramaphosa? Is there a confidential arrest warrant over alleged financial misconduct? This is not confirmed reality, but a theoretical deep dive into how such an event would unfold and why it would send shockwaves through the entire political landscape. Buckle up. This one will keep you at the edge of your seat. Imagine waking up to a world where a sealed document, allegedly from an international legal body, appears on anonymous forums. No official confirmation. No government statement. Just a cryptic file, digital fingerprints, and a storm of speculation. People rush to decode it. Analysts obsess over its wording. Political insiders begin whispering. Could this be real? If such a warrant did exist, what would have triggered it? In this fictional scenario, investigators claim they've uncovered a complicated web of transactions. Offshore accounts. Anonymous beneficiaries. Unexplained financial flows. Potential shell entities across multiple regions. Each thread raises more questions than answers. Not proof. Not confirmation. But enough to ignite global interest and fear among political elites. If such allegations were true, it would be unprecedented. A sitting president under international financial scrutiny. That alone would shift national and geopolitical balances. Cabinet members scrambling behind closed doors. Advisors working overtime to manage public perception. Opposition parties sharpening statements. Journalists refreshing their inboxes for official updates. Citizens anxiously watching every headline drop. Tension fills the air. Suddenly, every past controversy resurfaces. Every unresolved question becomes louder. This is no longer just a story, it becomes a national pressure point. If an international court truly targeted a sitting president, consequences would ripple across foreign policy, international trade, investment confidence, regional alliances. World leaders would be forced to take positions. Markets would shift. Diplomatic channels would go silent, or very active. This is the kind of scenario that would reshape the continent's political future. In this thriller scenario, analysts break down the possibilities. Could a sitting president be detained? Would the nation comply with such an order? Would political factions protect the presidency at all costs? Would mass protests erupt in support or outrage? Uncertainty becomes the defining emotion. Citizens begin asking questions their leaders can't easily answer. This is tension at its highest level. As the world waits for clarity, one thing becomes clear. This hypothetical crisis exposes the deepest vulnerabilities of political power. It shows how quickly influence can shift. How fast trust can collapse. How suddenly a nation can be pushed toward the unknown. Whether real or imagined, scenarios like this force us to confront what lies beneath political stability. If this deep dive kept you thinking, kept you curious, or kept you on edge, make sure you subscribe right now. Turn on notifications so you never miss these intense breakdowns, political thrillers, and investigative analyses. Your engagement drives the next big video, so drop a comment, hit the like button, and share this with someone who loves political drama. See you in the next one. Stay alert. Stay informed. Stay questioning.